Hello there my friends, Susan here with Pumpkin Hill Stampers. I have a Make It Monday project for you today, and I'm going to be using the Wonderful World bundle that you can get during Sale-A-Bration, which just started July 1st. This is an item you can get, the Design and Series paper along with the stamp set, when you place a $100 order during our Sale-A-Bration promotion during July and August. And I am also doing a summer celebration class featuring this bundle that will have 9 card tutorials along with videos that I'm sharing once a week from all of July and August. So if you purchase $100 worth of product with me on my store, the link is below, you will start receiving emails from me once every Friday receiving the tutorials that feature this project. So if you want to pick this project as your free promotion item, you would be all set to go to make all those projects. Or if you just have a set of DSP and a coordinating stamp set, you could create all the card projects using a different product. So it's totally up to you, right? It's your card, make it your way. But I am offering that special class if you purchase $100 with me during Sale-A-Bration, or if you're a demonstrator. I know a lot of you are demonstrators yourself. Obviously you're going to purchase from yourself, but there is an option that you can see on my blog link where you can purchase the class and tutorials for a fee. Okay? So you can comment here, or you can leave me a comment on my blog. Follow the links over to my blog post for both the class and for the project tutorial for this one I'm sharing today, and we'll be good to go. Okay, so I am casing this card from a sketch shared from the Freshly Made Sketches for their blog this week. And so it's actually a pretty simple layout, so I'm just going to take you through putting the card together. So I'm using Highland Heather as my card base, and I've embossed that with my 3D Fern folder because I wanted some texture on there. Then I have a piece of the Designer Series paper from the Sale-A-Bration promotion, Wonderful World. So I have the option, I can either use this purple print side, which matches the flower that I fussy cut out of one of the papers from the bundle. Okay, I took that from there. Do a lot of fussy cutting on this sheet. Obviously they're great for focal points, so I'm using this one today. So I had originally planned to use the green print side for my card. So that would go together like this. Then I would follow the sketch and put down, I could put down a circle. I've die cut one with the Stylish Shapes dies, which is a new stitched shaped collection. So I did a vellum so you could see the colors through. The idea was then to put the flowers down, and then I die cut a banner and stamped Happy Birthday from the Celebrating You stamp set in Mossy Meadow, and I was going to add that to there for my card. But then I realized that the back side was the print pattern that actually coordinates with the flower that I die cut. So I'm going to use this side and do mostly an all purple, kind of a monochromatic card for you today. So I'm going to go ahead and adhere my Designer Series paper down across the front of my card. So I'm just using my liquid adhesive and putting this down right on top of my dry embossed front there. Okay, so just press that down into that embossed layer. Then I've got my Happy Birthday. So I'm going to put this a little lower because I want those flowers to really show through. I've got my vellum piece that I can put on, and then I've got my flower, so I just have to decide how to position it. So yeah, I think I'll go this way because I'll hide that end of the tag. Okay, now you'll notice that this is a banner tag, so both sides are cut, but I didn't need one that long, so when I cut it, right, I just cut it so that one side was a banner out of my scrap of paper. So you can augment your dies pretty easily that way. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and add my vellum. I'm just going to go ahead and put some adhesive right down on there and stick my vellum down, because vellum often will show the adhesive through, but I know I'm putting that flower over the top, so I'm not going to worry about that so much. Then I'm going to add my flower with some dimensionals. Gotta have a little pop on our card, right? So I'll add my flower with my dimensionals. I'm going to put it there pretty much right there. Okay, and then I've got my sentiment to stick in here, and I'm just going to add that with my liquid adhesive, so I'll just put that on the back. And then I'm going to tuck that right under the edge of that flower so that blunt end isn't going to be so visible. And I just push that down. I've stamped that in Mossy Meadow. And that's dry now, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay, so then if I want to do a layer on the inside, I'll just take a piece of my basic lead. I cut that down a little bit, 3 3/4 by 5, I believe I do. And then I have a similar stamp, similar, it's not exactly the same, similar stamp in the stamp set coordinates, and I'm going to go ahead and stamp that in my Highland Heather. I just really want the blooms, so I'm just going to do the one color, and I'm just going to kind of put it here on the edge of my paper. So the inside will just have a little more flower as well. Okay, so now I'm just going to add that down. And if I had an envelope here, I would probably mimic that same thing on the envelope, but I don't have one here on my craft table today, so we won't do that. But you can always dress up your cards and your envelopes with the same images. So there we go. There is our case for the freshly made sketches this week and our Make It Monday tutorial. Okay, so don't forget, I've got that special class offering. The link is below. You can find information on my blog about that. And my shopping link is below, so if you're shopping for Sale-A-Bration and getting some free items, please consider shopping with me. I'd appreciate it. And I'll say goodbye for today. Go do some fun stamping. Bye, everybody.